by Jeff, Danny, and we have our rental manager Zali Russo here today, and together we proudly represent one of the fastest growing real estate companies in Melbourne, iTRAK Real Estate. For those of you who are not familiar with the auction process, today's proceedings will take three parts. Firstly, I will go through the particulars of sale. Secondly, a brief description of what you've all just seen. And third and finally, I will officially hand the property across to you all to allow you to spiritedly bid for the home to decide which one of you lucky people get to call this magnificent property yours. Now, the particulars of sale are as follows. The vendor's agent is iTRAK Real Estate. We are selling for and on behalf of our vendor the property described as Lot 3, Plan of Subdivision 42330U, Volume 10432, Folio 063, and obviously more commonly known to all of us as Unit 3 at 635 Burwood Highway here in Vermont South. We are selling today a property that includes a current rental agreement of a 30-day nature, which means the current tenant is paying $1,521 a month or $350 a week. They are on a 30-day agreement, so if you want to live in the property yourself, you can do so inside 75 days or around 75 days. But if you're an investor here today, I have spoken to the current tenant. She has been here for 4 years. She has looked after the property. She would love to stay. She is more than willing to negotiate on a long-term lease agreement, and she is very willing to negotiate a higher rental fee as well. So if you're an investor here today, you already have a tenant ready and waiting to start paying the bills for you. The goods and chattels included in today's sale are all fixed. Floor coverage, window furnishings, electrical light fittings of a permanent nature. We are obviously selling by public auction, whereby unless you have a previously arranged agreement with the listing agent, the vendor, a 10% deposit is required at the fall of the hammer this morning, and the vendor is very happy to allow a settlement period of any day from 30 days to 90 days at the choice of the highest accepted bidder. So you buy the property today, ladies and gentlemen, you choose your preferred settlement date, no earlier than 30 days, no longer than 90 days. And remember, if you do want to live in the property, it's going to need about a 75 to 80 day settlement period. Now, the rules of this morning's auction are in accordance with the REIV and the Law Institute of Victoria, of which iTRAK Real Estate are members, and they are as follows. Subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the vendor shall be the purchaser. I, as the auctioneer, will determine the minimum and the maximum which the bidding shall be advanced, and no bid once made shall be retracted. If any dispute arises concerning the bidding, I, as the auctioneer, will determine the dispute or resubmit the property to you all at its last undisputed bid and ask for your continued bidding. The vendor reserves the right to bid once or more by their auctioneer, to refuse any bid or to withdraw the property at any time without necessarily declaring the reserve price. The law prohibits the making of vendor bids other than by me as the auctioneer. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are not aware of a vendor bid, it's nothing more or nothing less than a transparent nominated figure by the auctioneer to simply suggest that the property will not be sold at that or a lower figure, and we will ask for your continued bidding from that moment in time. The law prohibits the making of false bids, and it does provide major fines for anyone who attempts others from bidding. We all look very friendly here today, ladies and gentlemen. I've never had any problems in any of my auctions, and I don't expect we'll have a problem here this morning. And as I said, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. So that concludes the rules of today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, which gets us to why we're all here, which is this fantastic townhouse here behind me, the 3-bedroom townhouse. It actually has 2 bathrooms upstairs, the powder room downstairs, wonderful open kitchen, meals, living area, with a lovely little courtyard out the back. But not only are you here for this fantastic opportunity behind me, you're all here this morning because Vermont South is such a magnificent place to secure real estate for the next 15 or 20 years of your life. Sure, you're all very aware that just up at the top of the hill is the tram stop that'll take you all the way into the city. If you're driving by car, you've got Eastlink just half a minute to our left here, and you can turn right and get down to Frankston inside half an hour, or you can turn left and you can be in the city inside half an hour. It is a brilliant place to be living, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you. You're all aware, obviously, that Knox City is only a kilometre or two down the road, so for all your big shopping expeditions, it's all covered. For your Sunday afternoon projects, you've got Bunnings literally across the road, and within 2 kilometres of where we're standing now, we've got no less than 10 primary and secondary schools that you can choose to send your kids to. So there is many opportunities on offer in education as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to risk Melbourne's weather. Whilst we've got it fine, I'm going to keep things moving. Now, the way in which we'll be selling the property today is on a first, second and third call. And when the contract hits my hand like so, the property is deemed to be sold. It is illegal in the state of Victoria for Peter and I to accept any late bids. So if we've passed the property in or we've sold the property, under those circumstances we cannot entertain any bids from that moment in time. There's always 3 possibilities at every auction, ladies and gentlemen. First possibility, and it's the one I believe will happen given the generosity of our reserve price here today, is that we sell the property under the hammer on a first, second and third call to the highest bidder. But it's if we pass the property in that every buyer needs to understand exactly what their rights are. As the auctioneer, I have 2 choices. I can pass the property into the highest bidder. If I pass the property into the highest bidder, that bidder has the exclusive right, at the exclusion of all other parties, to be the first person to negotiate with the vendor at the reserve price. If I pass the property in on a vendor bid, Peter and Amy, the 2 listing agents, can basically create an auction after the auction, but it's done in private, and you've lost a lot of rights, you've lost a lot of control as to where the rest of the market is bidding. So my advice to everyone is to bid loud and bid strong. The person that buys this property today will definitely look back in 10 years' time and say, what a fantastic decision we made that day in June all those years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish we had 3 or 4 of these on offer today, and given the crowd, I could sell that 3 or 4 times over. Unfortunately, we only have the one. Someone's going to be the lucky person here today. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. I would love every one of you to be able to buy it today. Unfortunately, there's only one person that can. So I will officially hand it across to you. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Start me wherever you like. Where can I see opening bid on Unit 3 at 635 Burwood Highway here in Vermont South? In your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Start me wherever you like. Don't be shy, you have to bid to buy. Anywhere at all. Yell a figure out, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about me, it's about you.
400,000.
400,000. Thank you very much for your bid, man. All the very best today, all the very best. I'll definitely take your bid at $400,000. And I'll ask for a rise of $20,000. Clearly bid straight in front of me, $400,000. Where do I see a rise of 20 to 420? $400,000 could be a very quick auction. Let's call it $400,000. Second call. 450. Thank you very much. Welcome to the bidding, folks to my left. Welcome to the bidding. Can I see you in for another $20,000, ma'am? At $450,000, we're clearly bid to my left. At $450,000, it's a game more than 2 can play. At $450,000, fantastic value here in Vermont South. At $450,000, where do I see 470? First call at $450,000. Don't let it be sold now. Yes. Second call.
470.
Thank you. $470,000. Can we stay in 20s, guys? And can I say 490? Clearly got the 470 here. Can I say 490's a nod? Is all I need. 470 clearly bid.
480.
stay in 20, sir. I think we'll get there. I think we'll get there. And I've got the 10. How about 10? Take me to 490. Let's stay in 20s, make a quick game, a good game. How about $490,000? Can I say yes? How about $490,000 anywhere at all? How about $490,000? How about $490,000 I say? Just give me a nod now. A nod's all I need. I've got the 10 if I want. All I need is... I'll tell you what I'll do, sir. I will take your bid. I'll take your $10,000. I'll offer the same courtesy to everyone here today. We'll go in rises of 10 from now. At $480,000, clearly bid I am. Thank you very much. At $480,000. First call at $480,000. Second call at $480,000. Third, final call, well done, finished and silent at $480,000.
485, she's saying.
Keep me in 10, sir. Take me to 490, you've got to be bold to buy at auction. At 490,000, can I say, sir? At 490, I'd like to say.
490.
Thank you very much at 490. Right, got to be clear. 480 is our last undisputed bid.
485.
I haven't taken it yet. At 490, can I say 490, sir?
490 now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Clearly bid at $490,000 we've got. At $490,000 we're now clearly bid. Clearly bid at $490,000. Who wants to rise me up to an even 5? At $490,000. Take me to $500,000. It's great buying. At $490,000, can I say yes to 500? At $490,000.
She wants to do 492. I said no.
Take me to 500. We'll get there anyway. It's worth it every day of the week. I think we both agree with that. At 490, clearly bid on. 500 at the back, we've got a new bidder. At 500, we're clearly bid at 500. I'd like to stay in 10s if we could. At 500, welcome to the bidding at the back. At $500,000, clearly bid we have. Can I say 10 now? At $500,000, I'd like to say 10 anywhere at all. At 500,000, clearly bid we've got. At 500,000, where can I see 510? First call.
510.
Thank you, Jeff. $510,000. It's still very good buying here in Vermont South. At $510,000, you're making me work for it, but I don't mind. At $510,000, clearly bid. At $510,000. First call at 510.
520.
Surely you didn't come to make one bid, sir. Second call at $510,000.
520.
Third.
520.
Third final call at $510,000. Clearly bid. Clearly bid $510,000.
520.
520, that's a nice strong bid, thank you very much. That 520 we've got. That $520,000 we now have. That $520,000 we clearly bid. Can I see you back in, sir? You've been with me from the start. That $520,000 clearly bid in front of me. That $520,000. This is a game anyone else can play. Just shout it out, ladies and gentlemen. You will not be sorry buying real estate in Vermont South.
525.
525. I'll tell you what, I'll take you 5. Thank you very much. They'll take you 5 and I'll offer the same courtesy to anyone else here today. At 525, where do I see 530? At $525,000. First call at 525.
528.
Second call at 525. We're staying in 5s. We're staying in 5s, ma'am.
530.
We're staying in 5s. Give me to... Take me to 30.
530.
Take me to 30, ma'am.
They ignore me every time I talk. 530.
At 525, clearly bid I am. I'd like to see 530.
530.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your bidding. Thank you very much. At 530 we now have. At $530,000, clearly bid. At $530,000, take me to 535. At $530,000, clearly bid I am. At $530,000, very good buying here in Vermont South today, ladies and gentlemen. At 5, I'll tell you what, sir. Give me 535 and I'll find out for you. How's that sound? Not a bad comeback. I'll tell you what, I'll just seek some instructions and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Thank you very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I had a feeling we wouldn't be long. The answer to your question, sir, is yes, we're on the market. I'll just get you to confirm your bid, ma'am, at $530,000. You're holding the bid. At this stage, you've got the keys. At $530,000, let me make no mistake. $535. Thank you very much. At $535, let me make no mistake. We are selling to the highest bidder from this moment in time. If you're yet to bid, and you don't want to miss out on this property, now's the time to be heard, ladies and gentlemen.
536.
At 535, now 536 I've got. You can take me in fives or give me a higher bid if you like. At 537 we've got now. At 537, can I suggest a knockout bid at 550? Knockout bids are the best way to go, ladies and gentlemen. At 537, I'm clearly bid. 550. At 550, new bidder, welcome to the bidding, sir, and all the very best to you today. At $550,000, we've now clearly got. At 51 now, sir, thank you very much. You've been with me from the start. At 551, what do you say, sir? At 551, what do you say, sir? At 555, that's what he says. At 555, he's clearly bid at 555. Can you get me in at 556? At 555, I'm clearly bid. At $555,000, we are definitely selling no higher bidders today, ladies and gentlemen. At 555, let there be no mistake, we are selling no higher bidder.
556 over here.
Thank you, new bidder. Welcome to the bidding, sir, at $556,000. Can I suggest 60, sir? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. At 560 now, we're clearly bid. At $560,000, clearly bid we are. At $560,000,
560.
We've got the 565. We already had the 560. We've now got 565. At $565,000, I think there's a little more in it. At $565,000, what do you say, sir?
570.
Thank you very much. At 570, we now have. You've got to yell it out, folks. You've got to be bold at auction. Don't whisper. At 570, clearly bid. At 570, clearly bid we are. At
572.
I'll take your 2, thank you, Jeff. I'll take the 2 at 572, clearly bid. At 572. 572 we've got. Can I say 580, sir? Knockout bid at 6 would be great.
Let me think about it.
He wants to think about it. $572,000, clearly bid. It's one of those occasions where we wish you could all have it, folks. Unfortunately, only one can. At $572,000, I will have to call it no further bids.
573.
Thank you, Amy. At 573, right in front. Welcome back to the bidding man. At $573,000, clearly bid we've got. At
574.
Thank you, Jeff. At 574, yell it out, folks. At $574,000 now. At 574, how's your thinking going, sir?
580.
580, thank you very much. At $580,000. At $580,000, I'd love a round up to 600. Who wants to be bold and give me 600? At 580, clearly I've got.
581.
581, I don't mind if we crawl there. I'm happy to crawl there if we need to. At $581,000, can you round me up to 6, sir? At 581, clearly I've got. At $581,000, clearly bid. 581. I'd love to say 591 if you give it to me.
582.
582, thank you, Amy. At $582,000. At $582,000, clearly bid. At $582,000, the bid is held right in front of me here. At $582,000, it's against you, you and you. At 582, you're back in, sir. At 582, clearly bid I am.
He wants to say something.
591, and welcome to the bidding man. At 591, someone's going to round me to 6, I can feel it. At $591,000, I'm looking to be rounded up to 6. At $591,000, clearly bid. At 591, you can see everyone sees value, folks, so why don't someone give me 6? At $591,000, I have to call it. First call at $591,000, make no mistake, we're selling. Second call at $591,000, we are definitely selling here today.
$592.
Thank you, Jeff, at $592. $592,000, clearly bid. $592,000, clearly bid we are. At $592,000, thank you, Amy, at $595. We'll crawl there if we have to, but I think we'll get to 6. At $595 we've got. At $595, is there anyone here interested today? At $595,000, clearly bid.
$596.
Thank you, Jeff. At $596,000 we've now got. At $596,000, who wants to give me the knockout to 6? At $596,000. Can I say 6, man? I have to call it. Don't let it go for a couple of $1,000. We're at $596,000. Any new bids can yell it out. Don't be hiding. At $596,000. First call at $596,000. Second call at $596,000.
598.
598, thank you, welcome back. At $598,000, clearly bid we've got now. At $598, I was asking for a 20 grand ago, sir, can I say 6? At $598,000, clearly bid we've got. At $598,000.
599.
599 we've now got, who wants to round me up? At $599,000, clearly bid. Can't sell on an odd number, folks. At $599,000. Where do I see 600?
Repeat 599 if you want.
At $599, clearly bid we've got. Are you definitely out, sir? I don't want any late bids.
That's all right.
Okay, thank you very much for your bidding. At $599,000. First call at $599,000. Second call at $599,000. Third, final call at $599,000. 600 we've now got. Thank you very much. At 600 we've now got.
He's got no teeth left.
We had to crawl there, but we got there. At 600 on the button we've got, and we can keep going if you like. At
601.
601, thank you, Jeff, at $601,000, clearly bid now. At $601,000, you're in Vermont South, folks. If you're on 750 square metres of land, you would not be getting this house anywhere near 1.2 million. At $601,000, fantastic value here this morning. At $601,000 we've got. First call at $601,000. Second call at $601,000. Third, final call, and we all done, finished in silence. At $601,000. Are you definitely out, folks? Are you definitely out? Thank you very much for your bidding. You're definitely out, sir. Thank you very much for your bidding. At 601, I need an answer, Amy.
601, 500.
We'll go in halves if we have to. At 601 and a half we've got now. At 601 and a half, don't make it too much more difficult. I wasn't that good
I
at
can't
maths.
do maths either.
I was not that good at maths. At 601 and a half we've clearly got. At 601 and a half, clearly bid now. At 601 and a half, I know you're talking, Jeff. I need an answer.
602.
Thank you very much. At 602, can I say another half? At 602, we've clearly bid. At 602, you're definitely out, folks. You're definitely out. Thank you very much for your bidding. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unless there's a late bidder here that I'm not aware of, I think we've found our new purchaser. Officially, I will call it. Please, no late bids. It's now or never. If anyone's thinking of selling, give Amy or Peter a call. But for the first call at $602,000, we're definitely selling. For the second call at $602,000, make no mistake, I can't accept a late bid. For the third and final call at $602,000, we are selling. A late bid $500 we've got. You have to yell it out, sir.
Mate,
Very close.
Stick to you now.
602 and a half we've now got.
Sir?
That was a very risky move, guys. Very risky. Don't leave it that way. 603 now. Can I say 4?
604.
604. How are we going, Jeff? 604 to my right. A moment to think. I know it's a very important time in people's lives. That's 604.
604, 500.
604, 500.
605.
605. Straight back. A knockout bid's always the best way to go, sir. It actually saves money. Can I say 620? Give me 620, Jeff. A moment to think, folks. It is a very important time in these people's lives, and we respect that.
605, 500.
605, 500.
606.
606. To my right, Lily bid.
606, 500.
606, 500. Can I say 610, sir?
607.
607, he wants to stay in 500s, and that's okay. The knockout bid's always the best method, though. 607, can I say 615, sir?
Another 500. 607,
Another 500. 607 and a half, that's it then.
608.
608 we've now got. That's $608,000. Let's go the knockout bid, guys. Definitely 608 there.
608.
Well, I have to call it, guys. You're definitely out. We'll look back in 10 years and wish you bought 2 of them.
Call it, mate.
At $608,000, we're calling it, folks. First call at $608,000. Second call at $608,000. Third,
608, 500.
608, 500.
609.
609, straight back.
Ding bong.
Straight back at 609. That's $609,000. at $609,000. I think we're finally getting there.
609 500.
609 500.
610.
610. Knock out bids, folks. Best way to go. 610 we've got. Been with me for quite a while now. I will give you a moment, but I have to call it. First call at $610,000. Second call at $610,000. Third,
602.
oh, we've already got 610.
Oh, sorry, 612. Sorry.
612.
My mandarin's not that good.
$612,000. $612,000. We could be here for a little bit longer yet. At $612,000. And anyone else thinking of making a bid in the final stages, yell it out loud, please. At $612,000.
$500.
And 500 on top of that, 612.5. That's 612.5 clearly bid. That's 612.5. I'd like 615. That's 612.5 clearly bid we've got. Unfortunately, you both can't live together, so we've got to let one of you buy it.
They could be neighbours. We might be able to sell that one.
612.5 we're clearly bid. First call at $612,500. Second call at $612.5.
613.
613. You sure I can't say 615, sir? Is that a yes or a no? That's a no? That's okay, thank you very much. It's $613,000. Clearly bid now. It's back to you, sir. That's 613.
500.
613.5. That's 613.5. We've clearly bid. That's $613,500. Big decision. I've said it before, but we do like to give people a moment in these very important decisions.
614.
614. Thank you, Jeff. $614,000 clearly bid. Vermont South, folks. There's no surprise that this sort of interest is in Vermont South. The tram line's just up the road. 614.5. Tram line's just up the road. Knox City's just to our left. Fantastic schools in the area. East Link. It's all here for you, folks.
615.
Thank you very much. It's $615,000. 620, sir, I'd like to say. It's up to you, though. It's 615. Can I say 620?
500.
615.5.
He's my best mate. Make you work.
That's $615,500.
I'm trying, David.
That's $615,500. How you going, sir?
Try. 616.
616, thank you, Jeff. 616. How about 620, sir? 620. Well, probably buys you the home today.
$500.
616.5. Can I say 620? It'll probably buy you the home today, sir. Knock out bids. Always the best way to go. That's $616,500. Thank you very much for your attendance here today, folks, and thank you very much for your patience. This is
617.
617. Take me to 620, sir. Come with me for 620. Let's go to 620. Come with me. Let's go to 620. Okay.
Another
Sure.
500.
All right. Another 500. 617.5. When we get to 620, I'll be asking for 625. That's 617.5. Can I say 620?
618.
618. 618 I've now got. That's 618 we've now got.
500.
500, 618 and a half. Might as well start asking for 625 now. What do you reckon? That's 618 and a half. That's 618 and a half. Thank you again for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. That's 618 and a half. Obviously, we're definitely selling here today. That's 618 and a half.
619.
619.
500.
619 and a half.
It's getting quicker.
Can I say 625, sir?
Got to be quicker.
619 and a half. At $619,500, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling on the first call. At $619,500, we are selling.
620.
Thank you very much. At $620,000, how about an extra 5, sir, and we'll get it all over and done with. How about an extra 5 now? At 620, clearly bid I am to my left. At $620,000, clearly bid to my left. First call at $620,000, definitely selling. Second call, $620.
500.
$500 we've got.
I promise I
At
tried.
500. I think we'll have to get someone to do a coffee run in a minute.
621.
Thank you, $621,000. $621,000. I don't mean to make light of this.
500.
Thank you very much. At 500, we've got 621 and a half. That's $621,500, and I can understand why they see value in Vermont South. $621,500.
622.
622. Thank you very much. That's $622,000. That's $622,000 clearly bid we've got. That's 622.
500.
Thank you. 622 and a half. Take me to 625, sir. Take me to 625, Jeff.
623. Sorry, Dad.
23. We'll crawl there. At 623 and a half, I'm assuming now, sir.
500.
Thank you. At 623 and a half now, can I say 624 then? At 624, can I say, sir?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I know it's a big decision and we very much respect the enormity of the decision you're making. At $624,000, sir, rise me to 630 now if you like. At $624,000, clearly bid.
500.
624 and a half. At 624 and a half, we've clearly got. At 624 and a half, clearly got.
625.
Thank you very much. At 625. At $625,000. How are we going, sir? We're at a nice round figure now. Can I say $5,000? Take me to 630. Got to be aggressive to buy real estate in a tough market, guys.
500.
Thank you, Peter. At $500.
That's okay. Anytime.
About $500 we've got. 625 and a half. That's $625,500.
626.
Thank you, Jeff. At $626,000 we've clearly got now. At 626 we've clearly got. A moment to think, sir. We definitely respect the enormity of the decision. Can I suggest 630 though?
500.
626 and a half. Thank you very much. At 626 and a half. That's $626,500. That's 626 and a half. at $626,500. Very bid we've got. $627,27. You're definitely out, sir. Thank you very much for your bidding. We wish you all the very best finding a property in the short-term future. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to everyone here today. You've definitely seen why Vermont South is such a fantastic place to live. At $627,000, let me confirm the bid, sir. At $627,000, I think we've finally found our purchaser. First call at $627,000, no late bids. Second call, $627,000. Third and final call at $627,000. We are selling. We are selling. We're sold. Congratulations, folks. Thank you very much for attending another iTRAK real estate auction. Have a fantastic weekend and all the very best. Thank you. Thank you.